he needs it. Again, on condition of faith on him. You will read Psalm 145 3 times a day, and you will have an easy income. Well, firstly, we have not fully disclosed the secret yet. And secondly, all the problems that we encounter on our way signals to us about the shortcoming of our faith. The purpose of creation is to gain true faith in Hashem. How do we know that we haven't fully achieved it yet? God sends us messages in the form of problems and difficulties, and we understand that we still need to move on and work on ourselves more. Our prayer is nothing but a proof of our faith. If in prayer we ask Him for our needs, then we believe in His mercy and kindness, and we wait for the answer. We declare in prayer that we fully rely on Almighty and expect decent earnings from Him while not working 14 hours a day. Then we calmly open the Torah and start learning more and working less. There is no such commandment in the Torah to worry about your earnings, but there is a commandment to study the Torah, and it is repeated several times. This is what we must do. This is our duty, and the Almighty must take care of our food. This is His duty. So what are we worried about? It's not our job. Our job is the Torah and the commandments. And the job of Almighty is to worry about our existence. Many people do exactly the opposite. They take care of all the worries for earnings and food, and leave it to the Almighty to study the Torah and fulfill the commandments. Therefore, people suffer from stress, ulcers, mental disorders. They start working for doctors and pharmacists. Our body is not designed and not created for stress, shocks, worries, depressions. This is a clear signal for us. It's like a flashing warning light on the dashboard of a car. Any of our worries is a lack of faith. As soon as we start to worry, we immediately fall behind the train. We are no longer fulfilling the task that God has entrusted to our soul. There is a faith. There is an easy income. There is no faith, work for 14 hours until the seventh sweat like a donkey. But faith must be real. It cannot be just words or feelings. Faith must be complete. Our sages say that if a person takes on the yoke of the Torah, the yoke of labor is removed from him. And if he takes on yoke of labor, the yoke of Torah is removed from him. A man cannot have two yokes. King David said, "We were born to work in such a way that everyone can choose what they like to do themselves. Either they work in a factory or in the office, full of headaches, or they work on the Torah, the Talmud, the commandments. For those who choose the path of earning offered by the Almighty, open the Torah, the chapter Beshalach of the book Shmot, the 16th posuk, sentences from 4 to the 36th, the story of manna. For 40 years, the Almighty has opened heaven for us every day and fed us manna, literally, with a spoon. Himself, like a mother feeds a baby, reading this passage takes 4 or 5 minutes. And many people read this passage every day. But why? Because this reading brings blessing from above and brings earnings. Dear friends, read, study, get rich, and enjoy a full life. Thank you very much for your attention. Write your questions and suggestions to my email, alexander770@gmail.com. Alexander with X, ANDER 770 gmail.com. Alex Yusfin, your humble servant. Thank you, all the best. Be well.